Hi everyone, welcome back to JPWHUTV. My name is John, your host as always. The subject of today's video is the preview of West Ham versus Crystal Palace at 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. So let's jump straight into it. Not a lot to discuss in terms of Palace. Obviously they lost 3-1 to Brighton last night. Benteke is still out due to his knee injury. Scott Dan is out due to fitness issue, and Connor Wickham is also out due to a thigh problem. Obviously we welcome the return of the prodigal son, James Tompkins. Last time out when we played at the London Stadium, didn't do all that well, which is good for us. But him along with Wilfried Zaha and Luka Djokovic, I think however you pronounce him, they all run the risk of being suspended for the next game if they get booked against us. So obviously that's not relevant to us, but that's just fact. Now, the last 10 games we've played against Palace, both home and away, have been not exactly fruitful, should we say. The last 10 games we've won 4, drawn 3 and lost 3. So it's a previously hot-headed match this is going to be. You know, it's anything can go. Personally, I said if you're, just to drop in quickly, if you are on the JPWHU TV Facebook page, go check that out, because I did do a breakdown exclusively for Facebook viewers of the December games, and I said that I've got a funny feeling we're going to get a point against Palace. I still think we will. I'm hoping we get all 3 points and we get 9 points in 3 games, but I think we will. If you want to watch my preview video that's gone up in relation to the Cardiff game, click on the link that's up here. But yeah, so yeah, for me, excuse me. So yeah, just to recap for that game. So we beat Cardiff 3-1, exactly the same scoreline that the Palace conceded against Crystal Palace, and yeah. So I personally, obviously, Arnautovic is out injured as well with a hamstring. There was a risk of Jack Wilshere because apparently he had a knock in another ankle, but apparently he was fit to play, but they didn't want to run the risk, so it looks like Pellegrini is saving him for Palace. So it's good from that side of things. We haven't got many other injuries apart from the usual. I mean, obviously Andy Carroll played a little bit in Cardiff, which I didn't talk about because it just wasn't really relevant. It wasn't on long enough. So we've only really got Sanchez, Yarmolenko, Reed and Lanzini out as long-term injuries still. I mean, obviously Ryan Fredericks, but he should be back around about for January, sometime next month. Excuse me. So, you know, it's not bad. It's a bit of a headache selection for Pellegrini because Perez getting his brace on Tuesday night. And, you know, so it's with an Arnautovic out for a good few weeks. Personally, I think we should go with a 4-4-2. I really think we should. Along the same sort of lines as the team sheet for Tuesday. So basically, Fabianski still remaining in goal. I mean, what a performance he had against Cardiff. And what a save. That brilliant penalty save. So, yeah. We'll let Fabianski in goal. Masuaku to continue at left back because I don't know yet how long Creswell is going to be out with his hamstring injury. It's obviously going to be a few weeks, I reckon, at least 2 or 3, but we'll see. But for me personally, my team sheet would be Fabianski at right back. Probably have Zabaleta because he'd be rested for the week. Centre backs are Diop and Balbuena. Masuaku at left back. Rice and Noble holding again with with Anderson out in the wing, Snodgrass out in the wing, and also we'll have Perez and Hernandez up front. Maybe Perez sitting behind Hernandez or vice versa, who knows. But that's the team sheet I'd put out. Guys, let me know what you think, team sheet you'd do. Me personally, as I say, I reckon this is going to be a very tough game for West Ham. I really think it's going to be a hard one for us, because at the end of the day, this is a home draw home derby, and you know we've got we've got good history against Palace, but the last 2 games we've drawn against them. So as I say, you know, I want to. My heart is saying a point. My head is saying a point. My heart is saying all 3, because I want us to have 9 points from 3 games. I mean, God, I can't remember the last time we had 9 points from 3 games, back to back. You know, and you know, it's been almost 2 years since we've had 6 points from 2 games. You know, it's random. You know, but this is West Ham. Anything's possible. But you know, obviously conceding the 3-1, we're down to, where are we? We scored 6 goals and conceded 1, so we're down to -3 goal difference. So again, if we can win this 3-0 like we did a couple of seasons ago, we can leave the game with a clean sheet. I mean, Christ Almighty, a clean sheet again in December. I mean, sorry, it's 0 goal difference, I should say, in December. Who would have thought that? But anyway, that's just conjecture from my part. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And say there's not much information to talk about with Palace, because we all know what Palace is like in the hedge and blah blah blah. Yeah, so if you're new around here and you like what I'm doing, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get first dibs on all the videos. Please like the video if you feel I deserve it. By all means, as always, please put your comments in the comment section below, and please also share this video with anybody that you feel may want to enjoy it. And please also follow the page on Facebook and Twitter, both using the same hashtag. Sorry, the same username at JPWHUTV. There is a JPWHUTV group as well, so track that down, sign up. The Twitter account went to 10 followers, which is not bad for a week and a half. I've not really been using it all that much, but yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Sign up to all the media. I'll try and do as much as I can for you guys, because obviously work is coming up to Christmas and everything. So, and it's a lot of games coming up. Obviously, a lot of personal commitments coming up as well. But I'll try and do as much as I can for you guys, because you're my audience and I love you to bits. Thank you so much for everybody that signed up over the last 12 months. It's been superb. You know, I was struggling at 15. Around about 20 subscribers this time last year, and now I'm on 616. It's been a rock and roll style year for the channel, and it's only going to get better, guys. So thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you very, very soon.